Hi, I'm Steve.
Hi, I'm Kristen.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Hello everyone, my name is Katelyn Larson. Today I'm going to be discussing with everyone whether or not doctors should be able to prescribe birth control to minors without parental consent. 3 in every 10 teenage girls will get pregnant by the age of 20 at least once. That's nearly 750,000 teen pregnancies every year. That's a very high number for only teenage girls that get pregnant every year. And I'm hoping today that I'll be able to persuade you the idea to support doctors giving birth control to minors without their parents' consent. I first got interested in this topic when I was a junior in high school. My sister's best friend asked her mother if she can be on birth control, and her mom said no. Long story short, at the end of our junior year, she unexpectedly got pregnant, and if she was on birth control like she wanted to be, her chances would have been slimmer. I have 3 main points that I'd like to go over with you today. The first one being the benefits that birth control has on teenage health. The second, teenage pregnancy rates today. And the third, that there's no nationwide regulation on the distribution of birth control. My first main point that I'm going to discuss with you is the benefits that birth control has on the teenage health. Parents in the community aren't fully aware of the possible benefits that birth control can have. Some parents just say no to their daughters being on birth control because they just don't want their daughter on the pill. So I'm going to go over some benefits that you might not know about. The first one being, according to WebMD magazines, the pill helps relieve the symptoms of PCOS, which is polycystic ovary syndrome. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's a hormonal imbalance that leads to irregular cycles, excessive hair growth, and extreme cases of acne. The second benefit, it can help with extreme acne. The third, the benefits birth control can help girls with ovaries that don't produce estrogen. The fourth one is another big benefit. Birth control helps girls who have endometriosis. For those of you who don't know what endometriosis is, it's a disease of the uterine lining and of the pelvic organs. And according to WebMD's website again, the pill helps the growth of the tissues and other areas of the pelvic hormones that causes the lining to build up. The fifth benefit, birth control can also help protect against the risks of cancer of the ovaries and the cancer of the lining of the uterus. I'm now going to discuss now that I've discussed some of the benefits, I am now going to talk to you guys about the pregnancy rate today. According to a study that was done by David and Stanner Hall, statistics show that the states with at least the least available education about pregnancies have the highest pregnancy rates. There is one solution to this nationwide pandemic, and that is that doctors should be able to give minors birth control without their parental consent. The ways that you could do this are condoms being given to schools have been shown to decrease the risks of premature sexual activities. Plan B, or the morning after pill, being made available over the counter to everyone without an ID or without a prescription. The statistic that I have in the slide is from an article, and it states that from 1990 to 2000, the teen pregnancy rates decreased 42%. That is a huge drop, and those are due to some of the educational tools that are given to young minors. Now that you have an insight about the teenage pregnancy rates today, I want to discuss with everyone that there is no set regulation on the distribution of birth control to minors. Every state has a different policy that is on issue. The Gut-Manny Institute, all the facts that are going to be on my slide, that's where these are coming from. 21 states allow minors to get birth control or contraceptive services without parental consent. 25 states allow minors the option if they're married. 3 states allow it if the doctor feels that they're going to get a health hazard. And 4 states don't have any policies, and Ohio is included in this. And they only give it if it's the doctor's discretion if they want the minor to have it or not. With all the benefits and knowledge I've opened you up to, you ladies and gentlemen have the decision that if the doctors let women have birth control, that these risks and benefits decrease. Now that we've discussed every main point that I have to offer to everyone, I hope that you think that minors being able to be on the pill is in a positive way, not a negative way. I hope that I persuade you to believe that minors should be able to be put on birth control without their parents' consent. By doctors giving birth control to minors without a consent, the percent of teenage pregnancies would decrease and would stop unplanned pregnancies. In conclusion, doctors should be able to give birth control to minors without a parent's consent. There's no nationwide regulation on birth control given to minors in each state. The women's decrease of pregnancy would lower, and the pregnancy rate overall nationwide would decrease too. I want you to all think about your daughters becoming one of those statistics, saying yes to the distribution of the pill to minors can only benefit unplanned pregnancies. Thank you all for listening. I hope that I've changed your opinion on this issue, and enjoy.